Biafra National Guard. We can produce any kind of weapon that we need to defend our land, and we don't need to buy America or Russia weapon. Biafra National Guard. Mo go find that as the talk mo. Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to Barabas G's. If today na the first time you dey come across this wonderful channel, you are highly welcome. Ebeni Kwezioku. Today we go quickly jump into the matter wey we get for our hand today, and the only thing wey you go do for us na to share this video as many as you can so that other people go know wetin dey go on. One of our brother wey be Innocent Oju, wey be General Innocent Oju, which is the leader and the general of Biafra National Guard Army. He don't come outside though. He said that that they don't need to buy American weapon and other countries' weapons. Say they can manufacture their own and homemade, locally made, and to defend themselves. Even the kind weapon where they show self, the United Nations never even see them. United Nations they say, what is this? It be like all those war movies where would they watch, you go see big gun, they carry them. Not be smart, you know. Nah. They don't produce the one where they call Amadioha. That Amadioha, you know, say that I go use course. Amadioha more work there. If that Amadioha fall for one community, that means a calamity go fall for that place. So don't be smarty, my people. Today they launch one again. That one I don't know what thing they call am. Better make they show us, make everybody watch and hear koro eyes. As it they happen now, we'll go play the video, make you watch and hear the things where they talk and the level and the things where they need to do in order way to achieve in their own way. Okay, maybe we'll watch the video together before we come back and continue.
Good day, wherever you're watching or listening from. Welcome to Biafra National Television and Radio, BNTVR. I'm your host, Pointer. Recall I told you during the last broadcast or episode that I'm going to take you on the agendas stipulated by the Biafran Supreme Military Council of Administration through the head of state of the Biafran provincial government and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Biafra, General Innocent N. Oji, on the letter, open letter that was written to the 78th section of the United Nations General Assembly. So I will begin one of the agenda. The first agenda is prevention of armed conflict. So I'm going to tell it prevention of armed conflict and the state of Biafra. The prevention of armed conflict is actually a resolution in the United Nations Charter. That is Resolution 57/337, firstly adopted on 18 July 2003. The prevention of armed conflict is a very important agenda in the United Nations Assembly. The United Nations Security Council is primarily responsible for the maintenance of international peace and security. That prevention of armed conflict, the resolution 57/337, that is the prevention of armed conflict. If you take a look at the United Nations Charter, chapter VI, it states that the parties to any dispute, the continuance of which is likely to endanger the maintenance of international peace and security, shall first of all seek a solution by negotiation, inquiry, mediation, conciliation, arbitration, judicial settlement, resort to regional agencies or arrangements, or other peaceful means of their own choice. So from this resolution now, they are also telling you that in Article 2.3 of that same charter, all members shall settle their international disputes by peaceful means in such a manner that international peace and security and justice are not endangered. That is, before you begin to talk of armed conflict, first of all, armed conflict can be referred to as war. War. Let's just say armed conflict to prevention of war. So before you even begin to think of to have a warfare with anybody, you must first think of a peaceful means in which to settle that matter. I don't know if we are going along with what I'm saying in the prevention of armed conflict when it comes to the United Nations. Because the United Nations Declaration on the Right of Indigenous People, Article 30 says, military activities shall not take place in the lands or territories of indigenous people unless justified by a relevant public interest or otherwise freely agreed with or requested by the indigenous peoples concerned. Which is to tell you that the atrocities being committed by the occupying Nigerian forces is actually against the maintenance of international peace and security. The occupying Nigerian forces are actually the one escalating armed conflict when it comes to the clamor for the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra. But the clamor is for those who are still clamoring. As long as we are concerned, we are in the state of Biafra, we are under the Biafran provincial government. And according to the United Nations Charter, United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, Article 21 says, everyone has the right to take part in the government of his country, directly or through freely choosing representative. The will of the people, which is 2 points, Article 8, 221.3 says, the will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of government. So when the Nigerian army invaded and attacked the Biafran army checkpoint, the Biafran military checkpoint on Monday 18 September 2023 in Ohofia district in Bende province, the Nigerian forces, which is the occupying Nigerian forces, have actually gone against the rules of engagement. They've actually gone against the stipulated guidelines in the maintenance of international peace and security. But from my little investigation and direct contact with those that were involved, that was present during that terrorist attack by the occupying forces, they said that they professionally countered the attack in order to avoid mass killing of civilians who were farming and working nearby. Because the Biafran army had rocket launchers, they had other things, which if they had launched all those things, it would have been more catastrophic, not just on the Nigerian soldiers, also on their own citizens, on their own denizens, on their own residents living around that area. So because of their professional attitude, they forestall such the Biafran National Guard actually are the one that prevented that armed conflict from getting from inflaming, from getting worse. That is on Monday 18 September 2023. So in actual sense, the Nigerian occupying forces ought to be investigated and questioned and even sanctioned for breaking that United Nations Declaration on the Right of Indigenous People. We say that military activity before those occupying Nigerian forces even drive their armored tank through that, they are supposed to inform indigenes of that community that we have a report, or there is something and there is so information we got. We are about to come. We are coming. They said military activities should not take place. So they broke the United Nations law on its own. You can see that we are dealing, the Biafran and the state of Biafra is dealing with a country that is against rule of law, that is as in a banana republic, no decorum, no respect for law. That is why the Katsina State Governor, Diko Umaru, do you know what Diko Umaru said recently? Diko Umaru said that people, you and I, should be allowed to buy AK-47 and RPG. That is the Northern State Governor, Katsina State Governor in the North, is calling for the possibility of you and I to go to the market, buy AK-47 and RPG. So when these people who claim that they are actually armed forces because they are wearing camo, they are wearing uniform, and they believe that they have gun, you don't have gun, can just enter your community and begin to shoot at you. You can be able to defend yourself because they don't have that right to come into your community like that and come and begin to shoot at you. It's against international law. Look at it all, the Katsina State Governor that is me saying that the people should be allowed to buy gun, AK-47 and RPG to defend themselves. Why, Maka? Borno State Governor Zulum says Boko Haram terrorists have the ability to overrun Nigeria. As in, Boko Haram terrorists have the ability to destroy anything called armed forces when it comes to the British company called Nigeria. If you look at your screen, you will see some equipment of the Biafran National Guard undergoing test run, undergoing researches. These equipment were manufactured. The Biafran provincial government, which is being administrated by the Biafran Supreme Military Council Administration, which is organized by the Biafran National Guard, are not saying they want to buy a weapon. They are producing their own weapon. As in, they have engineers, scientists producing their own weapon for defense. They have produced one of the best production I've seen in their armory is the Ijere System Multiple Ballistic Missile Launcher. That is one of the best. Another one is Kamanu ballistic supersonic ballistic, and the recent one that was recently launched, the Amadioha 003 supersonic intercontinental ballistic missile. All these production were made in Biafra land. They were made by scientists and engineers of Biafra National Guard. You recall, the Biafra National Guard is the restored armed forces of the state of Biafra, which comprises of the Biafran Army, Biafran Air Force, Biafran Navy, and Biafran Detective Force. They are not telling you, give us money to buy a weapon. They are saying, we will produce. After saying that they will produce, they are producing and they are showing you openly, visibly. It is there for you to go and research and find out the truth. Are they capable of doing it? They are not Borno State, Katsina State Governor that say go and buy AK-47 that is produced by Russia and RPG that is produced by maybe Israel and America. But they are producing their own defense mechanism. In essence, preventing armed conflicts. They have the weapon, but they decided to professionally use those weapons in order not to affect their citizens, these civilians living around their territories, which made the occupying Nigerian forces to go to where they parked their vehicle for repair, and then carried it and went to display to the press that they entered. And by the way, during that their terrorist attack, it's in the official press release from the Biafran National Guard.
Yeah, my wonderful people, welcome back. As you don't watch that video, no be smarty, no. You don't see as they put that one, another one come fly up. Pium, he put another one, he fly up. This man, Commander Innocent Oja, I beg go, see my head though. I don't know whether I'm from my backyard, they leave, they throw all those things. No be smarty. However, my people, may you share this video and leave your own comment, your own contribution. One know what you think, oh, because I see the be now for Alibo everywhere don't catch fire. No be smart thing. Yeah, my people, now so we see more, and I will say more bring them come show now waiting they go on. May you still know, because some things where they go on, you know guys says, because the news where you expect not they carry them. That's why we are here to dey bring you back to back ogbonge news as e dey hot. Share the video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow all our social media handles, especially follow us on Facebook as well. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you for the next update as e dey hot.